This strange new student arrived in the class, and the other children were very disdainful of him. Only this girl was the kindest. One day after class, the teacher took the boy outside to enjoy the sunshine. The sick boy could only sit in a wheelchair, watching the other students play. The girl walked over and greeted him, but received no response. It was then that the girl realized the boy could neither walk nor speak. Then, the girl picked up a rope and ran over to play with the boy. She tied one end of the rope to the window, gave it a swing, and then pushed the wheelchair over. In this way, she pretended to jump rope, but the boy still had no reaction. At that moment, the girl noticed that some of the other students were playing soccer nearby. So, she tied a rope around the boy's foot and placed the soccer ball on his foot. As the girl pulled the rope, the boy's foot kicked the ball out. The girl then pushed the soccer ball towards the wall, pretending that the boy had successfully scored a goal. The other students thought the girl was very strange, but she didn't give up. Every time after class, the girl would take the initiative to play with the boy. They clapped their hands together with the rope tied between them and read storybooks under the tree. The girl also tied the rope around the boy's legs to pull and exercise them, and did the same with his arms. They flew kites together and played pirates. The girl drew pictures of them dancing together, hoping that one day they could dance for real. Soon, the boy's legs began to move, and the girl was overjoyed. She made a promise with the boy to go on a trip together. One day after class, the girl wanted to take the boy out to play, but the boy felt very weak. So, the girl stayed with him in the classroom and played a piece of music. The girl held the boy in her arms and danced with him to the music. The boy seemed to feel the sensation of dancing on stage, and he also hugged the girl. But on that very day, the girl saw the boy's wheelchair and a rope outside the office door. She thought the boy could walk now, so she hurried downstairs, only to overhear a conversation between the boy's mother and the teacher. It turned out that the boy had passed away the night before. The girl clenched the rope tightly. It was the same rope she had used to play with the boy. She looked at the boy's wheelchair and then walked back to the classroom with a heavy heart. As time went by, the girl grew up quickly and became a teacher here, still wearing that rope on her wrist. Once, the girl had given the boy companionship and joy, and now that rope would accompany her for the rest of her life.